Marbles is literally just like going to be a bunch of chores or like stream related things. That's really sad. Could you guys imagine? Like Marbles is just to keep me like on track as a human being. Oh, my light went out. Oh, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. I have a tripping hazard. Okay, there we go. Mukbang marble? Do marbles prank. Why do you guys want marble so much? Call Fed, he is sad. Really? Is Fed actually sad? I've actually got that is exactly why I don't want to do prank marbles, by the way, because Fred pranked me. He pranked me on one of the marbles. He called me and he was like acting sad, and I legitimately thought he was sad and I was concerned, and then he felt bad, so then he admitted to me that it was just a marbles prank, and I got so mad. You excited for May 6th? What is May 6th? Prank marbles back at Fed. I'm not a good prankster. I'm really not. Call Shroud, he's sad. I don't know Shroud personally. He's real sad? Wait, actually? Hi Devils Kimmy, thank you so much for 9 months. Yes, I am alive. Fed would never prank you? What? Yeah, actually? Is he actually sad? Wait, why? I don't want to call him. I'm doing that thing again. Is he actually sad? Oh no, I feel sad now. I feel like I should say something. Yeah, but he's streaming. Yeah. What is he saying? He said so himself. Sad boy hours? Oh no. Don't call? Yeah. He's just crying meister right now. Oh, baby. I would just go over to Mickey and then I would walk him or play with him, and then it would make me feel a lot better because Mickey will never leave me. He's loyal, you know. So I know that pets help. So I kept on trying to push it onto her, and then she was always like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And then finally she was like, I'm ready, I think, but I need it to be like a white Pomeranian. I like, or cream. I don't care how about any other color. I just want white or cream. And then I was like, okay, I'll look for one. And you know how it's like kind of hard, especially when we didn't at the time we didn't really want to um, and I'm like, okay, if you're okay with their parents, then you'll probably be okay with this little girl. And then yeah, she agreed, and that's what happened. Veleximi, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you for using your Prime on me. best thing I've ever used because I'm not gonna lie, my hair felt like it was thinning out when I was using this alone. So I felt like maybe this was too harsh or something like that. And I read one review on Amazon that said the exact same thing, that they felt like this thinned out their hair. Because I was seeing a lot of hair in the drain and it scared me, and I'm like, it has to be this because I was using this, and that's what changed, and I was seeing hair in the drain. So I found this. I found this randomly. I went pre-quarantine, I went shopping with Celine at a Japanese cosmetic shop, and she saw our hairs, and because Celine and I both have colored hair, and she's like, oh, your hair is so nice, I highly recommend this. And then yeah, I just tried it on a whim, and oh my god, it's so good. This shampoo colors your hair a lot more evenly than this, because this is really harsh to the point where, like, the second where you pat it on your head, that's where the most concentration of color is going to be, and it pissed me off because it's like, holy crap, like it's impossible to make it super even and super one tone if you're using just this alone. So what I did was, this used to be this, by the way. I had already been using this shampoo and it was creating like a pink effect on my hair. So I was having like pinkish purple hair. I used it about halfway and then I was like, it's getting too pink for me. So I decided to mix this. I literally filled up the rest of the half all the way up with the blue shampoo. I mixed it and it turned into this, and it looks very blue, but it actually turns my hair into this. So yeah, I'm a chemist. It's really cool. Do you need to use gloves? No, not at all. It doesn't stain your hands, not too badly. Like it stain a little bit, but it goes away really fast as long as you wash your hands. So just wash your hands. Forehead. Did you finish all the ice cream? No. I didn't finish it because I think I'm just gonna get tired of it. Yeah, and I only need to use this shampoo like every 3 days. Every 3 days I'll use this shampoo. And yeah, I just put it everywhere. I put it like, oh, there is a learning curve with the shampoo, and the reason why I say that is, as you can see, maybe you guys can't see, but it's liquidy. It's like water. So when originally I was getting really frustrated because sometimes I don't think, and then I just like push down the pump and it literally falls out of my hands, or it like squirts out of my hand because it like splashes onto your hands. So you need to pump it really slowly and hold your hand like a freaking cup, and then you can like spread it over your hair. And for best results, you should always like wring out your hair of water before you put it on. But that was a mouth load. I'm sorry if I talked too much about this one topic, but I'm really passionate about this brand. And oh no, I got some on my pants. Oh well, it's okay. I highly recommend it. I recommend this combo. I do know that this brand has other colors available, but I could only find pink at that store, so I will have to wait or look up online for, maybe they have a purple version or a blue version of their own, so then I don't have to use this brand anymore. But diluting this brand, I did notice that my hair wasn't thinning out anymore, so it's fine. But using this alone, your hair will thin out, so be careful. Be careful. But everyone's hair is different though, like not to say my experience is like exactly going to be like your experience, but yes, that is what I do. Did you eat the mac and cheese? Yes, I ate the mac and cheese. Blue would be cool. Yes. I think blue is for on the hair is not for me, because I think blue looks a lot nicer with people with maybe like, well, there's two types of blue. I think I fit more of like the tealish blue because I have like a more yellow skin tone, or like it looks a little more yellow, I think. You're so pretty. Ah, you're too sweet. Lilac is best. Lilac is, okay, so the lilac is like back here. You see this bluish purple? That is lilac. In the front, this is, wait, no. Oh. I have my colors wrong. Lavender. Lavender. Back here is lavender. Yes. Lavender is... sorry. Lavender is more blue tone. And then up here is lilac. Lilac is more pink tone. Can you guys see the difference? It's like so little of a difference, but... See, this is like more blue. This is more pink. I like both on me. I love lilac. I had my colors wrong. Okay, those colors are difficult, okay? It's not straight up purple. It's different tones of purple. So yeah, whenever I use more of this, then it turns pinkier. Whenever I use this, it turns more lavender. Okay. I love this song. Oh, this is actually my favorite song of 2020. I love the song so much. It's so good. It's so unique. And, well, it does remind me of their other songs, but the dance is so good. I would love to see you dance it. I have not even started on trying to attempt the choreo for myself yet, so I don't even know if you guys would be interested in watching me try to learn it, because when I actually try to learn to dance, it's kind of repetitive and boring. Do you use the same conditioner? No. So I actually didn't look up if they had a conditioner, but for conditioner, I just use the Olaplex one. It's expensive, but I think personally it's worth it. Because this is my hair straight out from the shower. Like, it's really, like, I would say my hair looks pretty healthy. It feels healthy too, and I truly believe it's because it's thanks to Olaplex. Also use satin pillow sheets. That has changed the game for me completely. I highly recommend it. It's like, there's no competition. When I use my old cotton, just regular pillow sheets, or pillow, what do you call it? Pillowcases. When I use the regular cotton one, I noticed, wait, I'm gonna turn down the music a little, because I can barely hear myself talk. Yeah. When I used the regular one, I noticed that whenever I woke up, my hair would be all like dry at the ends or tangled and gross. But the satin ones, when I wake up, it feels exactly the same, and it's great. Have you seen Lily's pregnant tweet? Yes. You guys literally told me about it earlier, right when it happened, and shakes my head. Marbles is too much. So you're saying that purple shampoo turns your hair purple? Careful. No. There are different shampoos out there. Purple shampoo in general, it's not supposed to turn your hair purple unless you have like white hair, but it's supposed to tone your hair, and that's different. Like, toning your hair is just to get rid of certain tones, or like, it's basically like just changing it a little bit. But a color depositing shampoo, it actually inserts the color into your hair, I suppose. It's stronger, if that makes sense. Yes. Why are you the most unlucky person? How did your freezer break? Tina! I don't know. Like, randomly, Johnny and I just heard like a really loud buzzing sound, and our freezer was literally shaking. Like, our entire fridge was like shaking while making buzzing sounds. And then we opened it, and then we noticed everything was started melting at the top. But it's working now. I don't know what happened. But the thing is, it's been working on and off, and we know this because when it leaks, there's like a lot of water drip droplets at the top. It's really weird. It gives me trypophobia looking at it. But it's basically like, it's just little water droplets that are frozen, so they look like little bumps, like ice bumps on the top. And then it would turn into water and go away, and then we would see them again the next day. So I definitely knew that something was wrong with our freezer, and then today it actually like gave out. But just now, Johnny just told me that it's working again. But all our ice cream is really soft, and God knows when it's going to break down again. So we're definitely going to have someone look at it tomorrow. What color is your hair? My hair is, it's like lilac and lavender. Some areas are lilac because those areas my hair was bleached a little more. Some areas are lilac because my hair, I don't know, it's just a little bit warm toned. But I use these products. Highly recommend. This is the product that I buy, and then I'll use half of it and it'll turn my hair like pinky purple, and then I'll mix in this to turn it into this. This is my own concoction, okay guys? But I highly recommend it because my hair does not fall out. I am obsessed with like watching my hair fall into the drain, and I like to count how many hairs I lose. And when I was using this on its own, I was losing a lot more, and I did not like that. So this is the brand. This is the best. More ice creams later? Yeah. Is your fridge packed? Yes, it is packed. No airflow or dying blower / fan. It's definitely dying because at first I thought, it's probably because I overpacked it, but no, it's dying too. Isn't washing your hair every day bad though? It is. It is bad, but I haven't been doing it as much now for the quarantine, but whenever I go out with friends, I always have to wash it. Because for me, my bangs get really oily, or because I have oily skin. So because I have bangs, I have to keep them dry. So I'll use dry shampoos sometimes, but if I can't use dry shampoo, it's just, I don't know. I think it's just Asian family for me too, is that we just are taught to shower every day. So by habit, it's also a thing for me to like shower every day. And for sure, I wash my body every day. Like right before bed, I always like make sure my body's rinsed. How old are you? I am 26. Do you do your hair yourself? For the most part, yes. I do my hair myself now. I used to go to my beloved friend Mindy, but just the quarantine happened, and plus, I'm in the process of training my boyfriend to do my roots, so yeah, well, all around it will be a lot cheaper, and also I have enough experience to know like what I like. So like this, for example, like out of my own discovery, I love it. But please, if you guys don't know what you're doing, or just in general, go to a professional or have a professional teach you, if that makes sense. Yeah, because I learned the ratios through watching YouTube videos, and then I just use the brands of like that my friend recommends, and yeah. Johnny doing Roots Monka. I believe in him. I've seen him paint like on apparel. I know he knows how to use a paintbrush. As long as you know how to use a paintbrush, technique you just have to learn through videos of professionals teaching through YouTube. The internet is just a chock full of information. But yeah, without professional help, don't do it at home. I just don't. I had to experiment back then without watching YouTube videos and without looking at like professionals. I literally just did it on a whim, and my hair, like, it was terrible. So yeah, if you can afford getting your roots done, please get them done, because that would support, I guess, them or people, small businesses. But for me, especially now that I'm not working and stuff, I'm not working, plus I'm not streaming as often, I 100% need to look for ways to stop, lessen my spendings. Would you trust Leslie? Hell yeah, I trust Leslie. I would trust Leslie. What was your job? Concept artist for Everland. Everland is like a game that's coming out. No, I didn't lose my job. No. I didn't lose my job. So my boss, he's also my friend, and we kind of decided on my contract together, and how it works is basically I put in hours, I get paid, pretty much. So that's what I mean by I'm not working. It's just I just have not been putting hours. So Yeah, Wreckful. Yes, Wreckful. Is the game test still coming? Yes, it's still coming. And I'm really excited. I know you guys are going to enjoy it. It's very cute. Highly recommend. But yeah, pretty much that's what's going on, is this like my depression plus anxiety levels have not normalized yet, so, or stabilized. So until I'm feeling, I guess, better mentally, it's hard for me to be productive. How's your island coming along on Animal Crossing? I put a halt to that completely. So, wait, why is he running around? Babe, he shouldn't be running around. Or are you just moving it?
Yeah.
Oh, I could have held him. You still need here? Give him to me.
Can you just move the bed in there?
Oh, you want me to move the bed?
Yeah.
No, here. I'll just... Johnny moves his pen every day to the computer, so then he can see Johnny play computer, and then he'll move the pen back into the room, so then he can sleep at night with him. Mino has tasted freedom. Yeah, no, it's bad for you though, Mino. You're not supposed to be jumping around. This is Mino. Look at him. He's doing the hug. Oh, okay. He's hugging me. Oh my god, he's hugging me. This is the best. When your cat hugs you. Oh. Oh, he just kissed me. Oh, babe, I think he likes it. I'm just gonna keep him here for a bit. NF Renegade, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Yes, he's a very precious boy. Keep him there? Yeah, I'm gonna keep him here. I think he just wants attention right now. Oh. What happened? I don't know. We just came home. Tina, Selena, and I, we came home, and then he started favoring his paw, and then his paw was literally swollen the size of like a boxing glove for kittens. It was so big and fat, and we went to the vet and they had an x-ray, and yeah, apparently he fractured it. But then unfortunately, because we didn't take, okay, so he fractured it, he got a splint, and then I guess Johnny and I, we didn't really know the severity of it, or we weren't understanding. So at one point his splint came off because he's really smart, and he was just squirming out of it, and the splint came off. But we thought that it was healing because the swelling went down. So we didn't take him back to the vet until like a week after. And then when we got the x-ray, the doctor was so mad. He was like telling us how it got worse. The fracture turned into clean breaks because obviously he was walking around and everything. So yeah, the vet got really mad at us, and he told us like now Mino has to be strict, put in like a crate. So when we did that, my cat went crazy. He just could not handle the crate because it was just too little space for him, and he didn't understand at the time why he was like being put in there. So he would go crazy. He would like try to bang his head, bang his arm, bang, like make so much noise, and it was just really, really depressing and sad. So Johnny invested into a playpen so that he would have more space, more like breathing area, but it was enclosed at the top so he can't jump. So yeah, and then also we found out that he was overweight as well. So the doctor was saying how him being like overweight and him having a lot smaller like limbs and paws and bones, if he like misses a jump or even he jumped down, he was fine, but he like jumped down on the wrong angle or something like that, his overweightness could contribute to the fracture. Yeah, Mino is overweight. He is. He's really heavy. He peaked at probably around like 14 and a half pounds. Yeah, he was 14 and a half pounds because he's not like a large cat. But 14 and a half, I guess, was too heavy for his small limbs. Because if you actually look, he's showing me a paw? Look how small his paw is. He has a really, really small hand. I don't know how, okay, this is hard for you guys to see, but just know my hands are small. So, he has a very, very small paw. Very small paw, very small head, but his junk, his badonkerdonk, he actually lost weight. He is now 12 and a half pounds.
Oh, he's 12.
He's 12? Oh, he is 12 even now. So, well, being put in the pen, we've also been monitoring his eating. So, he is... He gave a little mew. You happy, boy? You like it out here? I'm glad Mino's alright. Yeah, he's alright, but just sad that he has to be stuck in the pen. Why people happy, Mino? I love him. Okay, I feel my allergies coming. Oh no.
Take him?
Yeah, can you take him? Thank you. Oh god. It's so sad. Like, I literally was not allergic to cats for like, how many years have I had cow? Like 3 years maybe? 4 years? Do you have pet insurance? No. I did not get pet insurance, so I'm just stuck paying a lot of money. 3 years, yes. Yeah, so 3 years ago, I was not allergic to cats. And then ever since I got Mino, I started becoming really allergic. So it sucks. Where'd I... Oh, it's probably in my room. I'm too lazy to get it. It's fine. I will live with these sniffles. I privated all my videos. Yes. I want to watch the video where you taught us how to make fried chicken. Ooh. I will make fried chicken again eventually. In a new vlog. I will revive my YouTube video. I just want to put more effort into them. What ethnicity are you? I'm Vietnamese. But I'm sorry to say this, guys, but because I'm allergic to cats, I am thinking of giving Mino to Johnny again. Because I gave Cow to Johnny, and guys, I can't begin to just gush about how much love and happiness Cow is now feeling, because it is sad to part ways with my cat. However, it is my boyfriend. It's not like I'm not like giving him away to a stranger, but their family, they have an actual house with a yard, and they let Cow go out to the garden, and every family member is like invested into Cow, and they like treat him like a king there, and it's just, I can tell he's so happy. Johnny's grandpa even grows cat grass in his garden for Cow. That's how much they love him. And they are looking for a second cat for Cow, because sometimes if the house is like empty, or just in general, sometimes Cow can be like lonely, so they're afraid he can be lonely, so they want to get him a second one anyways. And they've been looking, and Mino's already so like good mannered, other than his wire biting, but his personality wise, he's very chill and relaxed, and they like him. So, and Cow and Mino have been together already, so they're familiar with each other, and they were really cuddly and really cute. So They all approved Mino being second cat. So most likely I'm going to, that's what's going to happen is once the quarantine is lifted, we are going to send Mino to Vancouver. So then he can have a buddy. The dog is Cleo. Cleo is my Pomchi. I'm not allergic to cat. Oh, sorry. I'm not allergic to dogs, but I'm allergic to cats. It's weird. We won't see Mino, but he'll be happy. Exactly. I thought you and Johnny lived together. We do, only for the quarantine. But once the quarantine is lifted and he has to go back to work, there are chances where he might have to go back to his apartment. Because his, where he scrims, like their office is closer to, it's walking distance from his apartment. So out of convenience, it is best that he stays at his place. But in general, I do love cats a lot. I do want a cat, but I'm going to wait. I really do think that if we work really, really hard 2020, like I'm saying, like I'm just hoping a miracle happens that I can just remove my sadness, remove my depression, remove everything that's just like preventing me from wanting to stream and work every day. Once that is gone miraculously, I could work really, really hard and hopefully maybe buy a house. I know it's a little crazy, but I am at that age where I'm starting to think like, investing, you know, and I just want a yard for my dog, and I want a yard to garden. I really just want to live that life now, because especially after living years back to back in apartment settings, it just makes me crave more, and I'm definitely at that point now. So hopefully a year of hard work, I can hopefully get a house. You are 25, you want a house? What is that too young? I don't know. Is that too young? I don't know if that's too young. I think it's because you guys have to remember too, I left my house. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys know this story, but it is kind of sad. But I basically ran away from home at 19. So it's not too young. It's young these days. Okay, it could be young these days, but it's mainly because I ran away from home at 19, so I had to kind of take care of myself ASAP. So I was living on my own, even though my parents, like my dad, would help me financially here and there. For the most part, I learned how to live away from my parents, and yeah, I guess doing that for 7 years now, I'm ready for that next step. I'm ready for that change. Cognitive therapy. It has the best results towards treating and hindering a person from falling back into depression thought pattern. It can be expensive, but worth it to get rid of depression. Wow. Cognitive therapy. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, sure. In the room?
Yeah, in the room.
Okay. Do you want me to close the door too? Why? Aww. That's so cute. Oh my god. Johnny wanted me to close the lights because Mino is sleeping on his arm and he didn't want to move. I want a house and I'm 18. Okay, yeah. So maybe it's different this generation. 25 is not too young. Okay, I'm not 25. I totally forgot. I need to change that in the bio. My birthday happened, sadly. Twitch. Okay, I need to change my bio. How do I do this here? Channel. 25 years old. No, I'm not. Feels bad, man. I wish I was 25 again. Okay, that is to report me. Oh, edit panels. There we go. Reports myself. Honestly, why not? Just kidding. 26 years old. Ah! The reality is kicking in. I genuinely think that it sucks that aging for women is not popular. If that makes sense. I don't know how to the word for it, but you know when a man, I noticed, of like power or popularity, when they're aging, they're like, wow, he's so much more, you know, what's the word? Sorry, my English is bad. But just in general, I feel like they celebrate men aging more than they do women, for sure. Established? I don't know about that. MILFs are gaining popularity. Are they though? But I'm not a MILF. Like, I'm not a mom. But I do feel that when women age, it's like, oh, she's getting uglier. Oh, she's getting wrinkly. When men age, it's like, wow, sexy, daddy. You know? I feel like you wouldn't look at the fine lines of a woman. Well, I mean, women, I mean, at least I could appreciate. Me as a woman, if I see like fine lines, like wrinkles or whatever, I'll be like wow, she's aging beautifully, or she's so characteristic. There's like characteristics, like if she smiles this way, she gets wrinkles this way. It's like I don't find it a problem, but I know with some men, they get really like they just prefer the youngins always. It's weird. I remember seeing a comment on Twitter that summed it up pretty well, and I agree completely that sadly, I don't want to blame TikTok, but you know what I mean? I feel like nowadays the internet, we're definitely like fetishizing, is that the right word? A younger audience, and it definitely feels bad or feels worse to age nowadays, if that makes sense. I'm just real talking right now. Sorry if I'm sounding like a little annoying. Just describing what I'm seeing. Desirable. Ooh, yeah, desirable. That's a good word to use it, yeah. I think I get what you mean. Yes. Yes. And I remember, actually, speaking of this, I remember I was, my dad even, like, with Vietnamese culture, okay, this is really weird to talk about, and don't worry, his opinion has changed, but when I was dating Johnny in the very beginning, one of the first things my dad said, and he was concerned about, was our age difference, because Johnny is 3 years younger than me, and my dad is, you know, used to like what his friends have experienced, and he was saying how like, oh, you know, men can be like very what was the word he used in Vietnamese? He was basically saying that they can be very greedy sometimes, and they might end up wanting to leave their wives for like a younger wife and stuff like that. So my dad was just saying like, oh, be careful, like he might like you now, but he might be bored of you and then want someone like younger and fresher, like, and that, like, hearing that obviously like made me more insecure about my age as well. But yeah, I think that's just like a thought that people can have, is that like younger is always better. Sucks. Imagine if we just celebrated it the other way around. It's like, yay, age! But no, not in this generation. I feel old too, yeah. No, I love this, okay. Yeah, I'm glad some of you guys enjoy this type of talk. It's a little sad, but yeah. Women judge women harsher than men judge women, real talk. Debatable. I don't think all women, but then that excuse could be used anywhere. Not all this. That makes me sad. If that's how it is. I like older girls, but most girls like older guys. PP hands, haven't found the right one yet. Ooh. I'm the opposite. I like younger guys. It's so weird to admit that, and it's like freaking sad that I'm like in cougar territory, but I don't mean it in a creepy way. It's more so, I think like personality wise, I don't think I could live with someone or just be in the presence of someone that's like constantly like, okay, this doesn't come with age, but from what I've experienced, like going on dates with older guys, they always come off very like, I know best. I'm older. I've experienced more. This is the way. And then for me, being like slightly on the more alpha side, I like to be in control, but not always, like not in the relationship aspect, but more so like I don't like the whole superiority thing. Yeah. And for me, I'm also very fun loving when it comes to like relationships. So I like a guy that's like super silly and super, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. When Johnny and I, if you guys like actually see our relationship, we're like monkey level silly sometimes. So, I just get along better with that personality, and I guess unfortunately it comes with me. Well, I don't see it as a bad thing, but I know some of you guys might be judging me or calling me a cougar, but yeah, all my boyfriends are younger than me. I've never dated someone older than me, like officially dated. I feel you. I agree 100%. Oh, really? We get it. You like the submissive type. Okay, no. It's not that, okay? It's not like that. I respect your preference. Oh, thank you for the respect. That's all I ever ask. It's the whole I do me, you do you. I love that. I love that. Let live. Love don't discriminate. What? People tend to stereotype maturity to age. That's mainly why. Yes. Like, I'm not opposed to dating an older guy. Like, for example, if I have an old if I was attracted to his personality, yeah, it could be a thing. But unfortunately, like the guys that I've gone on dates with that were older, they always gave me this feeling that they wanted to take control to the point where it's like baseless, and that's annoying. To them, in their heads, they're like, oh, I am man. I am caretaker or giver. I am money maker. I am smarter. I hate that for me. Some women love that. Some women are like, yay! Like, take care of me, or do this, do that. Or there's like a respect. But for me, it's hard for me to get there because maybe I'm just immature. I can admit that. Love you, but I have to go. No worries, Royal Naku. Thanks for tuning in. I just appreciate the thought. How long have you been with Johnny? It will be 5 years in November. So we are 4 years in. Crazy. It's been a long time. Do you feel that in your 20s you gain more maturity? Of course. I feel like in any age, the next year you can gain more maturity. Looks or personality? 120 million% personality. Looks can definitely help. I like to see it as fishing, you know? Looks can easily hook a person, but then it's the personality that reels in the fish, you know? That's how I see it. I've dated a guy for looks before, and it was not fun. It was not fun because, not saying that hot guys are ruled out, I'm just saying that it also was in his head that he was hot, and that's not hot. So it really just depends. In the end of the day, I think for me, one of the most important things about a guy, like probably number one, is their humor. If they can't make me laugh, if I can't joke around or be silly around them, I cannot date them. So, yeah. Johnny right off the bat, yeah, it's funny. I've told you guys, we rated each other by looks before, and early on to our relationship, he rated me a 7.5. And I got so salty, but in a funny way. I'm like, why? And he said it was because he actually had a reason. He's like, you're not a 10 because I really didn't like your hair color. He doesn't like purple. He does not like the color purple. And it's funny because, look, my hair is completely purple. But he said it's different now because he actually, like, we're dating, or we've been dating for a really long time. So he doesn't really care as long as I'm happy with it. He also said that he didn't like the ombre effect because back then I had purple hair, but it was like half purple. It was black to purple, and he's just like, I thought that hairstyle was weird on you. You're 7.5. I rated him a 3.5. I was so mean. No. So the reason why I rated him a 3.5 is because I told my reasoning is because I felt like I could throw him in China and I'd be like, where you go? I'm really savage, but hey guys, I've been with him for like almost 5 years now. It just comes to show that my 3.5 I can still date for a really long time. Doesn't matter. You guys should be cheering. You guys should be happy. So it's okay. He rated first, hence the 3.5. No. Actually, no. It isn't like that. Like, I wasn't even that salty. I promise you guys. I was pretending to be salty. I really don't care that he rated me 7.5. Like, I rate myself like 6.5. 6.5 and then 7 with makeup. That's my rate for myself as a human to society, yes. So I really don't mind. 7.5 was like above my expectations for myself, so. Raging Asian, thank you so much for 2 months. Much appreciated. But that's another thing I really like about Johnny. You know how guys, like, obviously when they want to woo a girl, they'll be like, ooh, honey, use an 11s out of 10s. Are you from Tennessee? Cause you're the only 10 I see. Like, you know, like, they'll say shit like that. But like for me, I really appreciate Johnny because he'll never lie. He will never lie to me, or he'll never, like, and he's also a super aesthetics guy himself. Like, he's really into like streetwear, fashion, whatever. So he has an eye for things too. So if I ask him, hey, does this shirt look like, do you like this shirt or do you like this shirt? Like, he'll actually give me his honest opinion, and I really appreciate that. So, yeah. 3.5 is rough. Is he still a 3.5 to you? No, obviously not. No. So you think he's legit 3? Okay, guys. This was back then too, and this was before he was into fashion. He was wearing Gamer Boy clothes every day, and he also had a mushroom cut before, and I really don't like the mushroom hair. So like he had that, and maybe I was being a little mean. Maybe he was at least a 5. I sound terrible, but anyways, guys, the importance here is not about the number. The importance here is that I'm down to date a guy that is like a 1. I really don't care. Like, because for me, you guys have to remember, I'm also obsessed with aesthetics, and I am also obsessed with like K-pop industry, K-drama at the time. Like, I am used to looking at really pleasing guys. For me, I will be deadly honest too. Like a K-pop guy, let's say, I would rate a 10, you know, I'm like, they're all within the same scale. So I'm just being freaking honest. But would I still date you? Heck yeah, you know, like personality. You were salty about, no, I wasn't, damn it. But it's kind of funny, like, thinking about it. The numbers are a little important. How old are you? Actually, I shouldn't even say that, because age really does not equate maturity level. But trust me, guys, I'm just saying it how it is. You could date the hottest person in the world, and if their personality is not what you like on a long-term scale, for a long-term scale, you really won't date them for long, I promise. Like, looks can only get you so far in a relationship, I promise. That is so true, I agree, yeah. I would die for V. Same, he's my favorite too. I'm kidding. But, looks fade, I don't even care about like the fading part. It's more so the chunk of the relationship is so much more than just looking at someone and admiring how they look. Like, you won't, just because they look really good, that doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get like a really good conversation. Sarcasm about your salt doesn't translate. Oh, okay, I understand. It's okay. Physical attraction? Oh yeah, that could be a thing. I understand like physical attraction, quote unquote physical attraction. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, everyone will rate their like importance in things different, in a relationship differently. But I do think looks, if you think it's like up here, you probably put yourself in a relationship with them, and then you will realize that it's like here. I feel like the nicest guy always finishes last. The nicest guy can also be a boring guy. That's how I see it. I don't really necessarily think niceness is like the reason why you're not getting the girls. I've met nice guys, but I didn't want to date them because they were so predictable. Like it's I like fun. I like fun. I like jokes. I like witty. I like wit. Wit is probably like a really big thing. Nice isn't a personality. I agree. 100%. Because the thing is, it's like anyone can be nice. You know, like fake niceness or real niceness. Anyone can be nice. But could you be funny? Could you entertain? Could you have a good heart? Like, good heart does not equal nice. Like, nice does not equal good heart. Some people literally, like, I actually talked to my friend, and I don't want to disclose who, because, but she told me that she broke up with her boyfriend, because her boyfriend was being nice only in front of their friends. Like, he would be really nice, and people would think that he's a really nice guy. But then behind closed doors, he was not nice, and he was just kind of snarky and or mean or gave a lot of attitude or just didn't want to show off or like just he wasn't kind all around. So fake niceness is a thing too. And some people can sniff that out, or nice is basic level 1 thing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Nice or honesty? Honesty is better for sure. They always choose people and expect something in return. Yeah, it's just nice is just not cutting it nowadays. So it's not about nice guys finishing last. It's about nice that doesn't have any other redeeming qualities. And now everyone can be nice. It's just, it's boring. I'll just say nice is like, it can be boring. Can you get Michael? What do you mean, get Michael? I'm not at the offline house. Facade, yeah. I joke around with people about my blindness to have fun. Wait, no. I feel as though good personality makes the person so much hotter. Yeah, I agree. A lot of times too, if people put too much importance on looks, I highly recommend they're just maybe not ready to have the type of relationship that I'm willing to have. For example, like for me, like I've been with Johnny for 4 years now, and the relationship I had before Johnny was for 3.5 years. So for me, when I am dating someone, I'm actually looking to date them to like, I feel like it's like the M word. I'm so immature sometimes. But yes, I do date them in for long-term purposes. Long-term. There we go. Long-term. That's a better word. I was like, my brain right now. But yeah, I do date them for long-term purposes. So that's why for me, I don't really prioritize looks as much, and I don't care if you're just nice on surface level nice. Like for me, flexing, Johnny, He's like super super acts of service. He like will always help me whenever he can. He knows how to wash dishes, take out the trash. Like guys, you guys have no idea. I've lived with gamer guys, okay? Like I literally worked as a chef for CLG and NRG, and I know how these boys live. Like some of them, like literally, they don't even know how to work a laundry machine. So, anyways, I'm not saying that all gamer boys are like this, but for the most part, it is difficult to find one that also like checks off, you know, the marriage material list. So Johnny was one of the first that I've ever met that actually checks off all of it. He's super normie, if that makes sense. Like he doesn't come off like a gamer guy to me, but he is one, like for his occupation. But once he turns off the computer, he actually has a super crazy. He has a better social life than me. He plays poker night every night with his guy friends. He goes into Discord call, and they even like webcam. Like he's actually like he has IRL friends. He's husband material. So yeah. Sorry your message got removed. Is it because is it too long? Should I hang out with my friend from high school who has a boyfriend? She said, what? He doesn't like...
Hi, Aria, Kansha.
Okay. When I don't like to I don't like to invest myself with people with, well, okay, no, not with that. It's more so I like to think, especially being someone with experience. Oh, first of all, Bustin' Spells, thank you so much for 18 months. And oh, Flaming Yawn 17 minutes ago donated $2. Need help with advice. Spicy ice cream or boba ramen? What? Probably boba ramen. Spicy ice cream does not sound, that sounds confusing. Thank you for the resub, Bustin' Spells. But okay, here's my take. I have experienced multiple friends with relationship issues, and although I have given advice, at the end of the day, it really is on them. And sometimes it's frustrating, and sometimes love can, you know, really make you blind to a lot of things. But at the end of the day, it is something that they're gonna have to learn for themselves. So if there's ever any issues with your friends, like, I think you should just give them the option, like, hey, do you want to hear advice? And then if they would be like, yeah, you're gonna give it to them, but don't expect them to take it. And don't get too invested. So, yeah. Dating short term is hard to do for people. I mean, if you're just dating for fun, one person or the other usually develops feelings for the other. Does it really remain casual if you do that? How do you move forward? Did you want to move forward, or did you want to... Sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding. Are you want to take it to the next step? Like, you want to take a casual thing to the next step? Or what? I missed the podcast. I missed the podcast too, but social distancing. Wisdom Queen? No, not Wisdom Queen. Just have been on this earth for 26 years and experienced a little bit. I like the shirt. Thank you. This is PewDiePie merch. I'm now saying it proudly because you guys like actually recognized it. When I first wore it, no one recognized it, but maybe it's because I bought it when it was new and it came out and it was too new. So wait, one sec. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Here, Be right back. Time to discuss our hidden desires. Okay. Just anything you want to discuss, just put it in the chat and I will maybe read it. Okay. Would you care if your SO sent you nudes? Nudes is not something I care for. So I'm thinking if, so you're asking what would I care if Johnny sent me a nude? Would I care? No, I wouldn't care. I would be just confused. It just everyone finds different things appealing, and to me, unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, I don't find it appealing. I am not the type of person that like shows off everything like that. For me, I actually think it's more attractive. Don't quote me, because I'm not, like, I could be the only one that thinks this, but, and this isn't by any means the right way to think, okay guys, this is just me, but I think I would like it more if, like, there was more mystery to it, or that I'm only the type to show myself off to, like, my one person in person, that kind of thing. But if you, I can understand, like, in a long distance relationship, you know, like, that could be, I guess, more appealing to me if that were the case. But for the most part, I think it, even then, even in a long distance relationship, just like waiting, anticipating to see them in person is just a lot better. I don't know. That's just me though. I don't know. Something about just, it's more enticing to me to wait to see the person in person. I love the mystery and the exclusivity. Yes. Yes, Nitro Blade. Damn, what an answer. Love is War S2, so good. I have not watched it yet. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I'm going to watch it. Censored nudes then? Honestly, yeah. I honestly think censored nudes is more, yeah, is more acceptable for me. That I understand. Is that PewDiePie merch? Yeah, oh my god, you guys are all recognizing it now. When I first wore it, no one recognized it. No one recognized it. So I was just like, maybe I shouldn't talk about it. I didn't even talk about it because I was just like, I'll just be a low-key fan. But I'm glad you guys are noticing it now. Now I'm like, yeah, PewDiePie! Censored nudes are sexy. Okay, cool. Cool. That and Fruit Basket too. Oh my god, I need to get back to present day anime. The only present day anime I'm watching right now is Tower of God. I actually like it. I mean, I kind of, what's the word? I get startled whenever they show, like, blood. It's not even that gory by any means, but the episode where, that little green princess girl was, like, slashing people and then blood, like, shot onto the screen, that freaked me out. Hanamatsuri? I love Hanamatsuri, holy crap. You loved it? Yeah, Lily recommended me that anime. Lily was like, Aria, you have to watch this. And I watched the first episode, I'm like, Lily, this is not for me. And then, or I didn't watch the first episode. I was watching the first episode, like just at the beginning. I'm like, there's no way this is for me. And then I kept on watching it, and then it got better and better and better. And then I'm like, oh my god, this is hilarious. I love it. But from the get-go, I didn't think it was for me. Recommendations on getting started in baking. I just started and I've made a couple no-knead loaves and Cubano bread. Wow. Recommendations. Well, it's really, I always say this every time when someone asks me recommendations on recipes. I always say go for things that you enjoy the most, because that will make you a better baker or a better chef a lot faster because you know how you like it and you know how to enjoy the dish. For me, it's not very interesting if you bake something that you're not passionate about because you'll just bake it and you'll eat it and you'll be like whatever about it. But if, let's say, your favorite sweetbread is like cinnamon rolls or cinnamon buns, then you will look into making a cinnamon bun and then you'll look to make it better each time and you'll be more alert, I guess, when making it. So yeah, whatever you're really into. But if you mean for like ease and stuff like that, maybe try sourdough. That is definitely more advanced because you'd have to like ferment your own yeast, but it's fun. It's cool. It's delicious. High Score Girl is good too. Okay, I watched the first episode and I genuinely could not get into that. Does it get better? Is it something that gets better? Because in the beginning I was like, I didn't even finish the episode. I just watched it in the beginning and it kind of made me feel sleepy. So I did not watch that. Oh, there's another present day anime I'm watching. I'm not caught up, but I think I've watched like 2 episodes of it. It's the girl that
Good evening, everyone.
Mike the Calvin, thank you so much for 3 months. Is the girl that wakes up and she's a villain of an Otome game. I love it. Love it, love, love it. Will you do a watch party? What is, oh, is that like the new Twitch thing? Is it available for every streamer to do, or is it still in like a test phase? Do you guys know? My next life as a villainess. Yes, that. I watched it and I literally was cackling like crazy. I found it hilarious. Just need Amazon Prime. Okay, I definitely have that. What if I like dominant girls? I feel like it's not socially acceptable. No. Okay. You're allowed to like dominant girls. Dominant girls exist. Is it not very socially acceptable? Depends. I think liking dominant girls is fine, but I think what it means to be not socially acceptable is more so, like, for example, laziness is not an excuse for wanting to date like a dominant female. That makes sense. Whoa, new PC, yes! I literally told my stream the very beginning of this. Yeah, the very beginning of the stream, I was telling them about our collab for a new computer, so I can stream in my comfy room, my anime room. Yes, thank you so much for the raid. First of all, Christopher Yee, thank you. Hopefully your stream was lit. Yes, guys, if you guys know Christopher Yee, please follow him. He is going to make me a new PC, and it's gonna be so cool, and I'm so excited. I just can't wait to be able to stream in the comfort of my room. I have my laptop. I could stream from there, but my laptop definitely overheats from playing Animal Crossing, so it definitely, I don't want to kill my laptop by any means. Maybe my settings aren't optimized, whatever the word is. Yeah, I got roped into manga. I can't really watch anime as much. Oh, yeah, that's my friend. I have a friend that only reads manga. Gaming PC or kitchen PC? Gaming PC. It's going to be a gaming PC, and it's going to have this bad boy in it. Okay, this is just the lid, but yeah, it's this. Ta-da! Ta-da! I literally did not know the cost of this until like you guys mentioned it, and now I'm like scared. I don't want to like drop it. I don't want to ruin it now. I really did not know how much that thing cost. Did you see the Yvonne one? Yes, I did, and it was so pretty. It's the reason why I messaged him. Right when I saw it, I immediately thought to message him. I'm like, because I've been wanting a new computer. So, yes. I got gifted my kitchen setup. I got gifted from Jojo Oppa, and it's been years since he gifted me this computer, and it still works amazing. But it's my kitchen setup now. It's this current computer that I'm streaming on. So yeah, I need a computer in my room for more intensive gaming purposes. What design are you going for? Tony Choppa! It's because it's my current flavor of the month. I got into watching One Piece for the first time. So I'm currently at the my brain. The something arc. Shoot, what is it called? I literally tweeted this. I don't read the title when I watch it. Or the group. Wano arc? No, I'm not. No. You caught up? I wish I was caught up. No. I am on... Bark. Something bark. Thriller? Thriller bark. Something arc. Something bark. Thriller bark. That's what it's called. Thriller bark. I'm at Thriller bark, and it is scary. I'm actually so spooked. Devil's Kimmy, thank you so much for gifting a sub to BT9. Thank you, Devil's Kimmy. Yes, Moira. Oh my god, Moira is so scary. One of the best arcs. Really? Oh my god. I don't know. I kind of don't like it. Oh, okay. I'm not at the final fight. Maybe that's why. But Chopper is so cute. Yes, Chopper is like, I love Chopper. There aren't really bad arcs. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry if I am going to anger some One Piece fans. But Skypiea kind of drained me. The story isn't bad, okay? The storyline is good. But the amount of episodes it took, oh, I don't know. It's the reason why I stopped watching One Piece. Because I was watching it 2 years ago. I started. Oh my god, I love Thousand Sunny! Oh my god, okay, are we just gonna be a weeb? Okay, this is weeb hours. Okay, so, yes, I stopped watching One Piece because of Skypiea, because it was just too much. The episodes were really, like, draining me. The amount of content that were in each was, like, a little dry. Okay, she exploded? Yeah, I love Thousand Sunny, holy crap. But I love Mary. Okay, yes, so, Skypiea, too long. Thriller bark, I get scared easily, so I find it really spoopy at the moment, but the whole story with, like, with the girl zombie, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, that got good. I like that, but, not gonna lie, you know the penguins, the zombie penguins? There's this one penguin that has, like, a human face, a dog muzzle, and, like, scary bird legs. Like, I can't. That penguin, every time he comes on the screen, I actually get spooked. I can't. Next art is really exciting. Okay, Apex Vinsmoke, I love that you say that, because I feel like, because my boyfriend is what, like, he's the reason why I got into One Piece. He's a huge One Piece advocate. He's Omega fan. He's caught up and he's super obsessed. He always says that. Every time I'm done watching, like, a certain amount of episodes, he'll be like, next part gets so good. Next part gets even better. Like, I feel like that's the common phrase that people go to whenever someone's watching One Piece for the first time. It's just, next part gets so good. Next arc is so good. So far, Thriller Bark is okay. Is it better than Water 7? I'm so sorry, but I think Water 7, like... So Skypiea, I was already, like, not happy with the amount of episodes, and I'm like... But it did tie up nicely, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm still willing to watch this. And then Johnny was like, please watch Water 7, please watch Water 7. So I'm like, okay, I will. I get into Water 7, and that was when I'm like, One Piece, like, actually... Your boyfriend introduced you to One Piece too? Okay, nice. Oh my gosh. Water 7 is one of the better arcs for sure. Holy, that spin. I don't want to spoil, but that spin at the end or not at the end, but like when you find out like who the people are, and I was all like pfft. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely thought one of the guys was sus. The guy with the bird. I was like But yeah. Oh, Robin. Holy Robin. So she was already like the hot one, because I prefer her over Nami. I'm like, hell yeah, I love Robin. She's so classy, she's sexy, and her power is OP. I love this chick. And then you see her backstory. Guys, I Menma cried, dude. Like what I mean by Menma cry is when I watched Menma, it was the first anime that made me cry like a bucketful. I Menma cried for the Nico Robin. And the craziest thing is I cried multiple episodes. Like usually it's like a one-time thing, like you kind of understand their situation, you're sad, you're crying. But Robin's arc, I cried multiple episodes. It was so good. Saul, I cried about Saul. I cried about the way she was like mistreated. I cried. Please watch. That was so good. So good. I cry at all their backstories. Really? I'm so excited to see more. Actually, I teared up during Chopper's arc for sure. But Robin's arc was the first arc that made me like water. Yes, I cried for the Mary ship. Yes, if you guys are interested in my adventure with One Piece, and you will be able to tune in my streams in the future, because I'm not, it's not like I'm going to talk about it every time, but follow my second Twitter. It's Annoying Aria. I have like live tweets of me watching the episodes, and and guys, I have the biggest crush on Frankie. I feel like he's not a popular pick with people, but like, I don't know, there's something about him that I love him so much. I mean, I thought I loved Sanji. Okay, I know a lot of people don't like Sanji, but I like him. I love the fact that he's so, like, when he is fighting, he's so sexy. And then he starts becoming like a sleazebag, and then he's like not sexy, but I love that contrast. Usopp is the best. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Water 7 made me feel a little with Usopp. But Johnny did tell me that his, like, he gets better, and that's why people like him. Because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely was like, he's a little weak, and his weapon, he's like a slingshot user. Like, it's not very exciting. Meanwhile, you have a cyborg, you have like a weather stick girl, you have like a growing limbs girl. Like, I don't know, like this. There's a lot more excitement, and then he's just boo, boo, you know, and then he definitely gets better. Yeah, that's right. Thrash on him. Okay, I'm only thrashing on him because I don't know the full story yet. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna like him later, but I feel like I just like whoever's arc is coming. So that's why I say my favorite character all around is Chopper, because I love Chopper no matter what. Like, I'll love him from beginning to end. But everyone, I'll love them more only during their arcs. Where are you at? I'm at Thriller Bark. I'm at the part where it was just revealed, not to spoil too much, the Luffy's shadow monster looking thing. It's so ugly. It's just this giant monster. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm there. Yes. What's your favorite Chopper form? I haven't seen him change at all yet. He still has the pink hat. I understand that, I guess, as the anime goes on, his hat changes, I think. I don't know though. Oh, are you talking about like his form? Like, oh, you're talking about his like the beast or whatever when he changes? Oh, my favorite, if you're talking about that, then obviously I like his mini form. Yeah, his different forms. Okay, yeah, I like his chibi, his main, yeah, the tiny one. He's so cute. Is it true, by the way? I never looked it up myself, but I read somewhere that his voice actress is the actress for Pikachu. Is that true? Is that actually true? Did you cry at Nami arc? Yes, I did. I did cry. That was sad. But I didn't like bawl. Like Nico's arc, oh my god, I bawled. It's actually Pikachu? Oh my god! I knew it. It was so familiar and I believed it when I read it. But I didn't Google it up myself just to like compare names by any means, but holy, she is so talented. I love her. Nami arc kept me going into the series. Yeah, it definitely got me going too. Wait, the Nami arc? Wait a sec. Are you talking about the one in the beginning, right? The one about is it her mom? Or her caregiver or whatever? About her village. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love that we're all talking about One Piece now. Oh man, it got nerdy. I drank all my water. Yes, that arc was really good. It definitely got me going. I recommend watching One Piece if you are anime only. It's more true to the manga version of One Piece. On One Piece. This will get really important in later arcs. What? Oh, what is One Piece? Don't watch One Piece, it has its own issues. What? Chopper voice is also Japanese Teemo. Really? Wow. Make sure you have tissues ready for the next arc. You will cry. Oh my god. It's a fan edit? Oh. I don't really need to. You from Westminster? No, I'm from LA. Have you seen ReZero? Yes. I love Amelia. I have Amelia color hair now. Well, no, her hair is like more grayish white. Well, I like to think that it's like more on the purple side. One Piece seems to line up the show closer to the anime. Huh? Am I not watching the anime when I'm watching the anime? What do you mean? Are you talking about like it cuts like filler episodes and stuff? Johnny will probably tell you once you get to those arcs. Oh. Rem best girl. Really? I'm a Amelia girl. You're a champ. I got a question. Just chillin'. There you go. Okay. Hey Arya, did I miss the ice cream eating? Pee pee hands. No. I'm going to eat more after. I'm just chilling. Fix freezer is chilling now? Yeah. It's chilling. Did you move? Yes, I moved. I moved. Thank you, Neil. It's okay. It's yeah. No, it's okay. It's weird because I don't know how they're even like finding an old address, but it's an old address. So I'm not too concerned. But the fact that people can like go out of their way to like find a database with your old address, that's creepy. It's just the act was creepy. So, but thank you, Neil. I really appreciate it. I'll entrust you with my new address too. just so that it gets banned for good. What probiotic? Oh, I take the this green chocolate one. I haven't been taking it recently, so thank you for reminding me. It's let me just go get it. I'll go get it for you, honey bunny. 1 second. Oh my god, I wanted to show off this to you guys. Look what I got at a Korean market. I was running out of toilet paper, and look! It's the Kakao and Friends. It's a Ryan. Like, I don't even know. Are there actual imprints of Ryan? We're about to find out. In before, it's just like a packaging thing. Let's see. Guys, there's no Ryan on here, babe. Imagine. Wow, we just got skamazed. Wow. I'm kind of sad. Okay, to be fair, I didn't pay any extra money for this. This is just a brand. Like, this is the same price as regular toilet paper, guys. So before you guys freak out and think like I spent extra money on this, I didn't. It was just at the Korean market, and it was the same price as their other brand. So I was like, I'll just go for this. She paid $30? No! No, this was like $8, $9. That's pretty normal for 12 rolls. It's on the more expensive side, but then their other brand was also $9. Yeah, it's just expensive. Is it 3-ply? It is 3-ply. It is 3-ply embossed. 100% virgin pulp. What does that mean? You can't make this up. What is going on? My bits. Oh my god, can we just leave it in the back because it's cute? Yes. Adorable. Only virgins can use it? No comment. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you this. To the question about my probiotic, I use this. Good Day Chocolate. My friend Hyun recommended this to me. It was a very cute conversation. I was recommending her probiotics, like reminding her that she should invest in a probiotic. And then I was telling her about gummies, like how I take probiotic gummies. And then she messaged me back saying how, oh my gosh, she bought this one and it's so delicious. And it works really well too. And yeah, I'm into it. Do you take vitamin supplements? I used to, but not anymore. Okay. Can you ban this too? Alright. I'm giving my mom. Okay, it's really weird. This I don't know if you guys catch it, but if you guys catch it, they're literally they're a weird person is stalking my old addresses and posting them on here. If you caught it, good for you. You can Google and see the complex that I lived in. That's fine. I don't really care. But yeah. I updated my mods to ban a real address, so yeah. Woo! Phew! Bunch of weirdos, just ignore them? Yeah. I think you can IP ban people. Can you IP ban people? Is that like a super mod thing? I will get on it ASAP. But I mean, knowing those people, would they have like a way to block their IP or whatever it's called? It's automatic when you ban them? Okay, cool. Oh, it doesn't work with VPN. Okay, that's what I figured. I'm like, pretty sure they could override that, but... Okay, so I just met Perona, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it's just the beginning, I guess, of her. So all I know is she's just like kind of a, I don't know, creepy girl into cute stuff, and she has ghosts that makes people sad. That's all I know. But I'm not gonna lie, her voice kind of freaks me out. Have you guys noticed Perona's voice? It has both high and low tones. Like, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. It's creepy. Her power is funny, yes. Who is Perona? Am I saying her name right? Perona? Perona? She's like this cute ghost girl. This is a little random, but lately I've been really into looking at MBTIs of anime characters, and it's not like confirmed by the writer by any means, but people, I guess, overanalyze and can classify like their MBTIs. And fun fact, Perona is the only one that I match with in the One Piece series. So she is also ISFP. Supposedly. Who knows? Ghost girl that lives with Mihawk. That's a spoiler. I didn't know that. Come on, man. I'm just kidding. Johnny did spoil that for me. But that was a spoiler for me. Like, he told me that, and I'm like, hey, I didn't know that she's now with Mihawk. Dang it. It's okay. Johnny already told me. But, yeah. All the laughs from villains are so annoying. Oh, you think so? But yeah, Perona, her voice freaks me out. Because it's like high, low, high, low, high, low. And I'm a person that like really looks into small details like that, so it freaks me out. You've gone pretty far, props. Well, with the quarantine, it's like, what else can I do? Yeah. Horo. What was I gonna say? What other MBTIs have I looked at? Oh, in Haikyuu, I am Asahi. Mm-hmm. We had the same ISFP. Who's Luffy real waifu? Oh yeah. So fun fact, I went to go watch a movie, a One Piece movie. I forget the actual title. I'm so sorry. It's called One Piece Stampede. Such a good movie. I honestly am going to rewatch I plan to rewatch that movie when I'm caught up, because I didn't have the same feeling Johnny had. So I was Funimation, thank you Funimation. If anyone sees this and you have an in with Funimation, can you just let them know I'm very grateful, and please keep on continuing to invite me to these anime things, because I don't get invited to everyone. It's really random. I'll get invited to like some, but not all. But I was invited to the One Piece one, and oh my god, that movie was so good. I liked it. I liked it despite not knowing any of the characters, but when I turned over to Johnny, oh my god, my boyfriend legit on the edge of his seat, because every time someone new came in, he's like, oh, it's that guy, oh, it's this guy, oh, like, so I was like, I didn't get it, because I only watched the beginning. I only know like the main crew, but yeah, I was just like, it was a fun movie for me regardless, but I didn't have like his type of fun. So I definitely want to rewatch the movie once I'm caught up and I actually know who everyone is. But it's like Avengers Endgame. Yeah, it feels like something that I would enjoy, because for me, I love it when when groups are featured and like each member is featured in anything, like I don't know, like when it comes to superhero stuff, like I like it when they all have their own individual like arc show or yeah. So that's why One Piece really gets to me. I really like it because they're really good at that. Yeah. Oh, I learned that I really like Boa Hancock, I think. I saw her from that movie and I thought she was so sexy, and I remember I was like telling my boyfriend, like, babe, who is she? I like her. And then he's like, yeah, that's Boa. And apparently people ship her and Luffy a lot, so I actually am so excited to get to that arc because I really want to see the ship happen. But unfortunately I heard, or like Johnny told me that Luffy doesn't like her back, but she likes Luffy. So I'm like, oh, I need to see this. Boa, best girl for show. Yes, she's so hot. You've fallen for her fruit. Luffy isn't into women. Oh, actually, I googled it. The author had to confirm because apparently it was so popular. The opinion that Luffy could be asexual that the author actually responded to it, and he confirmed that no, he's not asexual. He's just like lost in the sauce kind of thing. He's just busy. He just thinks about meat and the One Piece. That's all. Yeah, he just doesn't care, but he's not asexual or yeah. But then eventually, I'm sure it's like implied that he will care later on. Neelam Blentai? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, thank you. Have you seen the video of this song? It's really good. Yeah. I love all IU songs. Only cares about training, yes. Ends up marrying a robot. I don't know about that one. Xin chào, hello. IU come back in May? Yay! That's happy. Oh, as for shipping goes, I have a huge soft spot for Frankie right now because Water 7 was my most recent finished arc, so that maybe that's why I like him a lot. Sadly, when I was looking for photos of Frankie for my second Twitter DP, I'm so sad. I spoiled it for myself. Apparently there is a time skip and he ends up looking really different because I was so confused. I googled it and I was like, wait, is this Frankie? God, so sad. Because he's like bald now and I'm like, no, why? Where's my fabulous Frankie? Yeah, I learned my lesson. I'm never Googling again. I only spoiled Frankie. And I saw Robin and Nami with long hair because of anime conventions. I see the fan art and I'm like, ah, dang it. But it's okay. He can customize, yes. Like, luckily he can customize, but like, the design itself is a little too extra for me. I definitely like him with his like more human body. I guess later on he just gets more and more machine. Be careful, yeah. And another spoiler I know is one of the character dies, and the reason why I know is not because anyone told me or like told me physically. It's because I like to watch Chani and Delena. I don't know if you guys are familiar with vloggers on YouTube, but I watch Chani and Delena. You might know him as My Chani. Yeah, and there was a part where Delena starts crying over a certain character, and then I figured much that he dies, so that made me a little sad. Yeah, do you know who died though? Yes, only that one character. So I'm still probably going to cry though, so spoilers everywhere. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to avoid them all. I'm not too bummed if I do get spoiled. It's okay, but I prefer not to be spoiled. That's all. Spoilers galore. He's a good character. Best scene though. Oh. I'm sure you will cry when you knew. Yeah, yeah. It's the adventure. It's what gets you going is the chock full, the what's in there. What's in that part. The story part. The destination is whatever. Reading all the summary. I'm not gonna lie, Lily got me into doing that too. I have a bad habit of reading summaries as well. I'm not like her where I'll read it while I'm watching it. And it's not a bad thing, guys. It's fine. I do it too sometimes. If I'm not interested in the movie, then I'll read it. I've done that multiple times already. Hello, Lori. What are we talking about right now? We're just talking about anime, and I just admitted to being a summary reader. My friend went to school with Delana. Really? Wow. Nice. I've always wanted to visit Australia.
Good morning, Sunface. Good to see you.
Hello.
Room looks awesome. Hope you are doing well.
Thank you. This is the living room. I still have a lot of stuff and a lot of clutter because like all these boxes that are in the TV unit too. Like I still have quite a bits of organizing to do, but eventually once I can stream in my actual room, it's gonna be so much cuter and more comfy. Yeah. What's the hardest you cried at One Piece, everybody? Ooh, I'm excited to see your guys' answers. But please don't spoil any more for me. Just say the arc. Are you northern or southern Viet? I'm southern. Yeah. My parents are a mix, actually. My mom can do both north and south, but she speaks south because my dad is south. And my mom, she says she's like northern, but she moved to Saigon, which means she like turned south, converted south. And then my dad is actual south. And then, yeah, so, but we speak the southern dialect. One Piece talk. Yeah, we've been just doing One Piece talk. It all stemmed from Christopher Yee rated me earlier, and he's going to be the one in charge of making my new computer, or building my new computer, I should say. And if you guys have seen his previous work, he's done Yvonne's Sailor Moon computer. So for theme, I told him I wanted a Tony Chopper one because I love One Piece at the moment because I just got back into starting again. I'm not caught up yet, so yeah, that's what got us into talking about it. I noticed you moved a lot through the years. Yeah, there's oh yeah, guys, and if you currently see this this weird hacker dude, I don't know what he is, but there's a person in my chat that's just dropping old addresses of mine. Just ignore it. I don't live at any of those anymore, so. What's your thought on Chopper Bounty? I literally rolled to the floor. I laughed so freaking hard. I rolled to the floor laughing. And then Sanji's photo, oh my god, they butchered the art so bad, and I knew he was going to be sad over it, and I was just laughing the entire time. Yeah. Brooke's backstory? Am I currently on that? Did I see I saw most of it, right? Because I'm on Thriller Bark right now. Brooke doesn't entice me. Not yet? Oh, so we don't know, like, it's in that arc? Oh, then I did see it. Brooke had a backstory. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I like Brooke as a character too much right now. Like, I don't dislike him. It's just I don't care for him right now. Yeah. I am understanding. All I know that he's, like, I know his fruit. I know he got his shadow taken. I know, like, certain things. You've seen most of it? I see. Then you don't realize how he ties into it until the end of the thriller. Oh, I see. Mind if I see your panties? You. Okay, guys, do not. Mods, don't ban Giko. He's literally just quoting the anime. No worries. The only time you may ask to see my panties is if we're talking about One Piece. Got it? Got it. I was about to ban. No. No. So Brook is a character that apparently says that. He asked to see what's her name? Nami's panties. Yeah. Oh my gosh, favorite character. My overall favorite character is Chopper, but my favorite female on the boat is Robin, and my favorite male is. It's a toss up between Sanji and Frankie. Zoro's really cool, but like my heart goes to Sanji because he is a pervert chef. But then I also love Frankie as like a guilty pleasure. So I don't know. Frankie is the very, 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 very first buff anime person and anime, okay, that I've ever been into. I never ever bat like a second eye to like muscular characters until Frankie. But I also think it's the flip-flop personality thing. I swear, I have like a thing for flip-flop personality. For example, like Sanji with the whole like really cool when he's fighting, but then super loser when he's like obsessive or sees a pretty girl. And then there's Frankie where he's like super like, I don't know, super Chad, you know? And then all of a sudden he's like crying like a baby when it comes to like sad stories or anything remotely sad. He'll be the first to cry, and I like love that. I love the fact that they're like flip-flop characters. Duality, yes. Love. High love. Much love. I think for me the most emotional part differ if we're talking about first viewing or not. What do you mean? In love with a cyborg, I've seen it all. Okay, come on. What's your favorite number? Oh, Jesus. What is wrong with you, dude? That is so weird. Usopp versus Luffy. How hard did you cry? I teared up. I didn't cry that hard. Only because I think it's because like I found it hard to watch. If anything, like I felt uncomfortable with like the whole Usopp going really like, you know. We're talking about One Piece. Are you up to date with the manga? No, I don't read the manga. Hi, Zoa. Any recommendations you taste on for guys to practice dance to? So, choreography for male K-pop groups? Anything BTS will get you going, to be honest. Will get anyone going. You're against Keen right now? Oh, good luck, Keen! Keen is Omega Big Brain. From all the backstories, which one was the most emotional? For me, it was Nami and Robin's. Nami made me cry, for sure. But Robin's made me cry harder. So for me, at the moment, Robin takes the cake for most tears shed. Is it been a while since Arya streamed? Yes.